Always talk about potential. Now in the epitome, jack of all trades, naming who are ahead of me, but we got instead of me. Yeah, it's sneaky. Yeah, it's sneaky. Yo, when I got it, it's sneaky. On business occupation, dripping condensation, got always gotta find a rock that's got steady in it. Gotta find a rock that's got steady in it. Gotta find a rock that's got steady in it. Gotta find a rock that's got steady in it. I'm outside with it. Say my name, we ain't worth the same amount.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Sheboygan Falls High School. I am Dan Wagner, along with Alyssa, not Wagner, but Sadler. My oldest daughter, if you don't know, 4 daughters. This is D1. Welcome to Sheboygan Falls, Alyssa. Glad to have you here. So we are here for a huge game in Eastern Wisconsin basketball play. This is the last game of the first round of Eastern Wisconsin basketball play. Sheboygan Falls Falcons 6-0 in conference, currently in first place. 5-1 Valders Vikings currently in second place. So we're going to get you back out to warm-ups here. There's 3 minutes to go. Alyssa, Valders coming in with a record of 11-2. All right, the only losses they have are to Sheboygan Area Lutheran and Brilliant. All right, but they haven't played Falls yet. They got to play them twice before the season's over. Valders, like we said, 5-1 in conference. Now, non-conference schedule a little bit different. Okay, Sheboygan Falls coming in with a record of 9-3, 6-0 in conference. But Sheboygan Falls have losses to Milwaukee Pius, Muskego, and then who are Division 1 and 2 teams, and then Manitowoc Lutheran, who is ranked in Division 4. And that was an overtime game, and that was a game that was also heavily affected by Addison Schlewe and Mackenzie Schrader not finishing the game. So we have 2.5 minutes to go. We take a look at the players in the game here tonight. Valders led in scoring by Zoe Siders and Megan Holcomer at 14 a game, Audrey Wagner at 10 points a game, and then Anna Olson and Courtney Zabel coming in at 6 and 5 points a game. For Sheboygan Falls Falcons, they are led in scoring, and we're going to say her name a lot tonight, Alyssa. Number 5, Addison Schlewe. She is a senior. She is 6'2". She is a scholarship basketball athlete, and she's averaging 16.5 points a game, 10.9 rebounds, and has shot 87 free throws so far this year. So in 12 games, 87 free throws, that's a pretty good clip. So you're either gonna, it's tough. We'll see as the game goes on here what Valders is gonna try to do to try to contain her. But then also, impressive stat line, 21 Mackenzie Schrader, a junior, 5'10 junior, averaging 12 points a game, 6.7 rebounds, and 4 assists. That's a pretty solid stat line right there. So basically, you know, a lot of Schlewe, a lot of Schrader. Also, Molly Schlewe, sophomore, averaging 9.4, and Lily Galligan, sorry if I messed up that name, Lily, number 10, averaging a solid almost 10 points a game. And she had a really good game against Manitowoc Lutheran. She was impressive with her ball handling skills. So I think we're looking forward to a really good game here tonight, I hope. Okay, and because last time these two teams played, it was double digit. But boy, it's a new year and it's a new night, and we're started way late, but we are about to start. So we'll get you out to the national anthem and the starting lineups, and we'll pick it up on the other side. We got 40 seconds left to go.
What do you count?
Valders High School, Sheboygan Falls High School, and the WIA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at first-class activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all attendants, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now, please stand if you are able, face the flag, and remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem.
court for this EWC matchup between the visiting Valders Vikings and our hometown Sheboygan Falls Falcons. First, the starters for the Vikings. A 5'6" junior, number 14, Audrey Wagner. A 5'8" junior, number 20, Zoe Siders. A 5'10" junior, number 21, Megan Holton. A 5'10" junior, number 24, Anna Olson. And a 5'9" junior, number 25, Ariana Hernandez. Head coach by Eric Otto. And now the starters for your hometown Falcons. A 5'6" junior guard, number 3, Leah Nicolai. A 5'3" sophomore guard, number 10, Lily Gahagan. A 5'10" sophomore forward, number 31, Molly Schlewy. A 5'6" senior guard, number 11, Lillian Rhino. And a 6'2" senior forward, number 5, Addison Schlewy. Head coach by Paul Howard, 65 stepping in.
We are ready to go. Starters for Valders. We're looking at Megan Holcomer, Audrey Wagner, Anna Olson, Ariana Hernandez, and who did I forget? Zoe Siders. All right, thank you. And for Sheboygan Falls, number 3, Aliyah Nicolai, 5, Addison Schlewy, 10, Lily Gahagan, 11, Lillian Rhino, and 31, Molly Schlewy. So first observation here, Mackenzie Schrader not starting, but I do believe that she is coming off of an injury and she's just kind of working her way back right now. And so, you know, our early production research, that's what that showed us. So, all right, here we go. Tip is up and going to be controlled by Valders. Now Wagner takes a look. Looking like, what do we got here? 1-2-2 zone. Actually, it might be man to start. No. Gahagan not following. So now into the middle, over to Holcomer, and Valders gets the first basket. So now Valders 2-2-1 pressure. Gahagan gets it up the side and into Molly Schlewy. And Gahagan going to take a look. Nicolai swings it over Schlewy, and Siders with her hands in there. So Valders man-to-man to start. It's 2-0 Valders, 17:15 to go. So, oh, what are we doing there? Why aren't we switching that? Schlewy kicks a 3, rebound by Hernandez. I don't know how many games you've seen, Alyssa, this year, but
I've watched them.
yeah. Hernandez is a good hustler. We got good balance as a team. So now Valders kind of looking, paying attention. Holcomer, mid-range, and Megan Holcomer hot early with the first 4 points. So Valders 4 and Sheboygan Falls 0. Now they throw that to the middle. That is a beautiful option, don't you think?
Yes.
Throw it to the 6'2" girl and go get it. So now we need weak side help on that, and could have been a travel. And foul on perhaps Hernandez. So looks like it's going to be first foul on 24, Anna Olson. So Alyssa, what do you see on that first? So that was a landline lob over the right shoulder, Hernandez fronting. That weak side help, we got to commit to that.
Right. That should be like the top priority there. They know what kind of player she is.
Yep.
Should be blanking lane.
Right. I mean, to a player of Addison Schlewy's level, you honestly have to say, I need anybody else. You know, I need to place my bets on anybody else. Olson, three-pointer, top of the key. No, rebound, Siders. And Olson thinking about it again. I'll tell you what, early on, and nice stop and pop. Rebound, Olson puts it back up, no. And Schlewy's going to push now. And look at that, around the back, Holcomer thought she had a pick. And Gahagan, 3, no. Rebound, Wagner. Oh, no. So good hustle early on, boy. So it's 4-2, Valders up, 15-53. It looks to me, Alyssa, doesn't it look like the Sheboygan Falls pressure is not all that intense right now?
No, or I agree with that. It's not.
Yeah, like mid-range, Holcomer, no, but where are rebounds? Got to get those rebounders in there. You know, we did have a long wait, think about it. Valders played one game since before the new year, and it's like, what is it, the 13th today? 14th. So, you know, maybe it takes a little while. Nice little pull-up. Schlewe gets it. Tie game, 4-4. 15:30 to go. So now Holcomer brings it up. I think I'm just going to zoom in a little here. Ooh, not that much. So Wagner dribbles around. I mean, if you ask me, Alyssa, I think if Falls isn't going to pressure that hard, we're going to end up getting some Siders threes.
Right. I feel like they just got a wide open paint in there for us.
In the center?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Right where Hernandez is.
Yeah.
Mid-range and stuff. So no, you can't do that. You got to pull up. That's what Holcomer was doing. We kind of talked to Audrey about that. Like, she's just waiting to tee off on you if you don't pull up. So now Schlewe middle and all the way to the hoop. No. Rebound, held ball. Good hustle, Hernandez and Reinl. No, Nikolai, my bad. So far, no substitutes either side. We're 14:38, which would be 3.5 minutes in. And Valders breaks down there, gives out the layup now. Sheboygan Falls goes up 6-4. Well, you know what, Alyssa, at least we don't have Charles Rogers and those. Actually, I feel like Chuck Rogers isn't the problem. Those other two. So, block shot, Schlewe shows you her length. Got 2 blocks, and to block a 15-footer, you need some length on that. So Gahagan, top of the key 3, drops it through, 9-4. And Sheboygan Falls on a little run here, and we're going to get a timeout, Valders. So early scoring, I think we got Gahagan with a basket, Schlewe with a triple, and then Schlewe with 6?
Yep, and then the younger sister.
With a pair. Okay, so Schlewe, Addison with 4. For Valders, Holcomer getting some early baskets. Valders took the lead 4-0, and then now Sheboygan Falls on a 9-0 run. So 13:56 to go, a lot of game. I'm kind of curious to see if we put anybody in the center. You know, there does seem to be some space there. And if we put somebody in the center, does that then open up the wing 3? So we'll kind of see once what we got here. Now
their setup is different in that Schlewe's not directly in the middle. Like, if it looks so wide open, it's a little deceiving because she's so tall.
Yeah, she makes up so much ground.
But she's not, I guess sometimes she's directly in the middle.
So now okay, I see. So we got Zabel in for Wagner, and mid-range Zabel, and held ball, possession Valders. So now when those defenders for Sheboygan Falls have somebody to pay attention to at the high post, then they take their attention away from perimeter. So you just keep working that. All right, here we go. Zabel, 3-pointer up and good. Courtney Zabel makes it 9-7. Sheboygan Falls up. So Gahagan, ooh, nice block. Holcomer on Schlewe. And we got a travel maybe? No. Long two for Schlewe, no. Rebound, Hokemer, and ahead. Uh-oh, and okay, Siders got it. Three-pointer, no. Rebound, Zabel. Nice strong move, Zabel. And no, that's not a foul. I mean, I didn't think she hit her. She was definitely over her back, but she didn't hit. I don't know.
We were
Maybe.
directly behind last, so we really.
Yeah, that's true. So now Siders thinking about it with the corner. So now Gahagan defending. Gahagan just kind of hangs around up top. And there we go. I like the quick release on that one. And rebound, Schrader. Oh. So now there's a rebound for Falls and a foul 80 feet from the basket. So if you count to 2 and you don't have a steal, run away.
Yeah, you've always said that, actually.
That's a good piece of advice. So Schlewe picks it up and held ball. So 12:26 to go. Valders 7, Sheboygan Falls 9. I'm waiting for the game to open up a little bit. You know, it's some action happened. Now I like what I see there. There's a double team on Schlewe on the inbound. Take away that early action. Gahagan. Ooh. Yeah, that could have been a double dribble actually, because she dribbled, picked it up. I suppose it was knocked loose. Some of those are tough. Got to keep a hand in. Gahagan with the most three-point attempts for Sheboygan Falls on the year, but still only in the 20s. Schrader with the second most attempts. So shooting other than one Gahagan three, kind of slow for both teams. Mid-range, Hokemer, no. And rebound Gahagan. Schlewe all the way to the rim. So, to your point, how do we not have 4 people? I mean, how do we not have coverage on that?
That's the top player on your scouting report.
Absolutely, and she caught the ball on the top, and we had nobody contest her all the way to the rim. So now Schlewe's going to keep coming up as long as Megan keeps pushing that issue. No fouls for Falls early on. 11-7, Falls winning. 11:02 to go. Wagner returns for Siders. And there really actually hasn't even been that many possessions.
I don't know, we're all kind of slow paced.
Kind of, yeah, just like a feeling out.
Yeah.
You know, the vibe too with the crowd is a little bit vanilla. There you go. That's a good shot for Audrey. I like that shot. Now, good job. There's Schrader getting in there, mixing it up with Schultz. Held ball, Valders ball. I thought Valders got the last one, actually. Oh, no. There was a Schlewe one down here. Yep. So both teams averaging in the 50s. A little bit slow going early on. To me, if you're Olsen, you got to keep shooting. Wagner's got to keep shooting mid-range, be ready on the perimeter. Now, Falls in man, perhaps? No.
It does look like man first.
There we go. There's one. Good job, Hokemer weaving inside position, and that's going to tie it up here, I thought. No? Okay, so it's 11-9. 10:20 to go. We got to get a little energy here, Alyssa.
Well, I could share that my cat doesn't sit by me when I watch games because I make too many noises. I
Really?
do too much talking with my hands or like, oh, and so she doesn't stay by me. She goes and lays somewhere else.
Jesus. That is so wild. You know, Schrader, nice job. We got a rebound on that, and good step through. That I noticed when I watched Sheboygan Falls against Lutheran, Schrader really does a good job with that little step through move with her lefty layup. Mm-hmm. So now skip, and no hesitation, Zabel. Still not a lot of activity on the offensive boards. Nope.
Well, yeah, it's one shot and we're done.
Yeah. I mean, for a for first place in the conference so far, I'm feeling the intensity level is a little bit light. So now Gahagan, three-pointer right side, no. And so now Holcomer looking. Nice crossover mid-range. Got it. So Holcomer has discovered something. Right? I mean, and I'll tell you what, if you're going to come up and meet that, then you need to hesitate and get across. That's a nice thought by Gahagan, but pushed it a little bit. So now Falls 13 and Valders 11, 9-minute mark. We're halfway through the first half. So your cat runs away, huh?
Yeah, he doesn't stay by me.
She just think you're mad?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I'm just too loud when she wants to be sleeping.
Well, imagine you didn't understand English. You were a happy little feline, and there was all these like urgent sounds. Mid-range, Olsen, no. Rebound.
That would have been one to offense.
You're right. Oh, that could have been an alley-oop. Good rebound, Addison Schlewy out to Gahagan, no, ball fake. And Molly Schlewy takes a look. So now our intensity level is growing. You feel it? Intensity level is growing a little bit. So nice opposite pass and finish. That's a tough one. You know, those are some of the ones you can't do a lot about. Some of that.
The timing was just perfect on that.
Right. So, you know, you're going to concede that you're going to give some of that up. Don't give up the unnecessary ones. So Wagner pushes the pass too high to Zabel, and we're going to go to Sheboygan Falls. Okay, Nikolai back in for Falls. Also Brianna Spatz. So we got two Schlewies, Spatz, Nikolai, and Gahagan. For Valders, you're looking at Hernandez. Oh, nice cross court. Schlewy's thinking about it. Good job, Hernandez. Now weak side. Watch weak side. So Hernandez doing a nice job staying vertical. Oh no, don't go there. Nice double team. Right. So now Zabel going to go the long distance. Now find a corner three. Come on, let's go. Get back. Could have a rebound here. Oh, yeah. That was a pretty solid play. That's two first-team players competing. And if nothing else, Megan, you're telling Addison Schlewy nothing easy. I like that play.
I love that. Good for Megan.
So ball don't lie, all right? But no, that was actually a pretty easy call. Although you could argue there was ball, but most angles on that play would say that that's a foul. All right, so now Schlewy, good rebound. Now offensive rebounds on a free throw. Now hopefully that doesn't lead to points. So Wagner on Gahagan. Nice switch up top. All right, well, that's what we want though. Boy, we'll take a kick out from Schlewy. So now help on the drive, help on the drive. There you go. That's what you want right there. You want to see secondary and whatever the word for a third defender is. So now top maybe, no? So 15-11, Valders down, 6:30 to go. Long skip to Zabel, back up to Siders. Siders going to think about it. So I'm watching who covers the corner, and it's Schlewy. So could you go corner high post, and would that open up the slot three? Like inside out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Inside out. So get to the middle. There's a slot three. That's what I was thinking. Nice job, Holcomer. And that's staying with Valders. So I always ask myself, what's the tendency, what's the assignments of the defenders, and how can we try to figure out how to like let the defender go to where they're supposed to, but then have another offensive player where there isn't somebody else, you know. So Hokemer, nice pull up, got it. So 15-13. Megan Hokemer with 10 early on. So good def. Oh, we got to watch that back though. And all ball Hokemer block, and we have no shot, foul on Zabel probably. Yep. So foul on Courtney Zabel. We escaped with that one. I mean, if Shlewy's got it anywhere within 10 feet from the basket, and there's not 2 points that go on Sheboygan Falls side, that's a win for us.
Yeah, you gotta count that as a small victory.
And quite honestly, that's huge praise, but it's also the truth. You know, she's just such a game changer. And again, now that goes over to Nikolai, 3 for Gahagan, and that's a mini win for Valders right there. Come, Audrey's so tired. So Gahagan takes a break, 15-13, 5:26. Still really overall not a lot of scoring, you know, for a half.
Teams who score a lot, or typically.
So where is the high post? Where's our high post? There you go. Siders, 3-pointer, right side, no. And right to, yeah, oh, I was halfway down. So it's gonna go off of Falls, coming back to Valders. Good hustle, Hernandez. So Sheboygan Falls yet to have been called for a foul. Valders 16 fouls, so next one will be bonus. So Wagner top, swings it around. I want to see something in the high post. Oh, the post is so wide open. It hurts.
I think, okay, nobody who's watching is going to know this, but remember that the offense we would run with legends and zone defenses?
Yeah.
That would be the perfect
We
offense.
called it, well, we called it Texas
Yeah,
when you were
that's what-
younger.
Yeah, that would
And
be
it-
the perfect offense.
Oh, nice steal. There's a foul on Schlewy. So we got a tie ball game here, 15-15, 4:30 to go. Foul on Addison Schlewy. That one, I mean, that one was a good steal by Siders, and there was a pretty solid contact. So I don't mind that one. Of course, we are homers, but boy, you gotta let that go, Audrey. All right, mid-range, Hokemer, foul. All right, so we talked about this earlier. If Hokemer keeps pulling up, Schlewy is going to be teased into having to come up because you don't want to let the kid keep scoring, and you know you can get there. And I've been a shot blocker before, back when I used to be able to run fast. And boy, it's like a little kitty cat. You can't help it. You got to go for that sometimes. So, you know, now the counter with the chess game, if you're really paying attention, if you're Hokemer, your counter is if you feel like she's coming up, you take a couple short dribbles, but you don't give up your dribble and pick it up. You hezzy, get her to come forward, and then you get all the way to the other side of the rim.
Which Megan has proven she can do. It's just if she pulls that out, like you said, as this counter here.
Yes. Well, depending on how tight she feels Schlewy's cheating up. But, so now we got a 15-15 ball game, 4:23 to go, first half. Valders 16 fouls, Sheboygan Falls 2. We're cleaning up, I believe, blood off the floor. Probably. It's either blood or sweat. Conference championship level game. Well, it's not really conference championship. It's conference lead, right? This is for a share of the lead, actually. So now Hokemer, first free throw, no good. Schlewy gonna go down with 2 fouls. So now I don't know, if I'm Valders, am I pressing? I don't know.
They have been.
Well, I would like to try to gather a little momentum here. If I'm Coach Otto, between 4 minutes before the rest of this half to find a little momentum. The only problem is Gehagen hasn't shown it so far, but she is a quality point guard. So she's somebody that can make you pay. So good job, Gehagen. We got a hell ball. All right. So going to be Sheboygan Falls ball now. Let's get a little momentum. That's what you're trying to capture if you're Valders.
Well, this play right here was the first step.
Yep.
Started to argue.
So now you got to cover this up, get a stop. Watch the inbounder here. Watch the inbounder. Anna, she's behind you. Corner. Oh my goodness. How do I know? Ah! Sometimes I wonder. Did I not call that 5 seconds before that happened? All right. All right. So now deflection. Opportunity lost. Now we got a layup for Gehagen and a foul. That was a missed opportunity right there. So 3:46 to go. Sheboygan Falls up 18-16, up 2. And then we got a timeout, Falcons. So, all right. Oh, that makes me mad. It was right there for the taking. So 18-16, I think that the energy is growing. I think that there is some battling. I still like to see more disciplines with when there's a long shot for us that we have multiple people rebounding. Hernandez got an offensive rebound down there. Sider's got one earlier. It can be had. I don't think that Falls is so far tonight is particularly disciplined with their boxing out. You know, like I've seen better from them. There's gaps in for offensive rebounding, and they usually are more disciplined with that, but tonight we had our chances so far. So far, shooting outside hasn't been a factor. Most baskets have come inside, but I think you still need to keep shooting when it's available.
Yep.
I love the inside out if you're Valders. If you can dribble to the middle, pull up, fine. If not, find a perimeter shooter that's ready to stick that shot. Olsen, be ready to shoot. Siders, be ready to shoot. Wagner, be ready to shoot. So now Gehagen at the line, averaging 9.7 a game. She's going to get a pair. First free throw, no good. Remind me to tell you something later.
Okay.
So second free throw, no good. Rebound, Schrader. Second offensive rebound on a free throw. And deep, Siders. And mid-range, got it. Tie ball game, 18-18. 3:30 to go.
Keep it up, Brad.
So far, Gehagen likes the right hand. Oh, that's going to be free throws.
Second personal foul, Holcomb.
So Holcomb guilty of the reach. Going to put Schrader at the line for a 1-on-1. Kenzie Schrader, 5'10", junior. First free throw up and no good. Rebound, Hernandez. We got to do a better job boxing out. I mean,
Not pushing back.
you can't. No, we're not pushing back. I mean, that was almost our third offensive rebound on a free throw. For goodness sakes, you have inside position. And Olsen from a nice feed from Schultz, and Valders goes up 20-18. So Falls now. What do we got here? Number 12. Every or Avery Berg. So now rebound Holcomer, and could have been a foul on Schlewe. Here we go, Holcomer. Oh, just.
I wasn't watching that. I was watching the defender on Zoe.
Okay, up top. Are they sticking with her? Okay. See, there's that lefty step through. It's pretty solid. Offensive rebound, Schlewe. Foul, which will result in bonus free throws. Foul on Ariana Hernandez. She just got tangled up in there, you know.
Yeah. We've got a handful of girls too.
Audrey, Ari, and who else?
Courtney and Megan.
Wow. That's almost a full hand, Alyssa. Now look. I mean, how much more do you need? How much more do you need to see to admit that there's a problem there? Red, if you're paying attention, get this fixed. Now we have an offensive rebound on a missed free throw. Then we have a stationary player that's ripping and chinning the ball that you keep pestering. And now you're going to watch Schrader shoot and miss her first free throw, thankfully. But we're not getting these gifts all game. This comes down to basketball discipline to some degree. Now box out. So nice pass, Hernandez, and Hernandez is going to get a pair. So it's 20-19, Valders up. We're at the 2-minute mark, and Ariana Hernandez going to shoot a pair. Hernandez, first free throw. Nothing but the knot of the net. How do you like that one? So Wagner checks in with 2 fouls, and it's 21-19. Valders up. Second free throw, good. And we're going to get a timeout, Valders here. So, all right, solid job here for Valders. It's 22-19, Valders up 3. 2 minutes to go. Now Wagner back in the game, 2 fouls. Holcomer also in the game, 2 fouls. You got to remind them right now, try not to pick up your third, right? If you're particularly in the press. If you're in the press and the girl dribbles by you, get off, right? Just get off and live for the next play. If there's a play at the rim, get there first and try not to get the hero block at the end of this first half that ultimately is less important than your ability to play in the second half, right? So just a quick 30-second timeout. No. Not as long as Valders doesn't extend the lead. As long as it's close, Paul probably keep Schlewe. I mean, I would. If you're like a 2 or 3 score game, might as well just leave her.
And she can take care of it.
Oh, yeah. So now Valders 2-3 zone. Worried about a 3. Nice top down. Schrader to Schlewe. Another gift, missed shot there. Schrader. Crowd wants 3 seconds on 21. You think? No, I mean, do you think the crowd wants 3 seconds on 21? So far, Schrader with, that high post touch is giving Schrader some good looks. Remember, she averages 4 assists a game. So I don't like it if Schrader's up top. Also, if young Schlewe catches it high post, then they can throw it to Schrader. Schrader is a good finisher. So that's a shot we'll kind of take right there for the most part. So now 1 minute mark, Valders 22, Sheboygan Falls 19. There's high post, got to secure it though. And Schrader ahead to Gahagan. Wagner's got to lay off. 2-pointer by Gahagan. Yeah, you got to catch that high post ball here. I wish Olsen would go on the high post. Although Olsen is somebody that could shoot, but we just are not committed to that enough. And another gift. Valders still with the lead, 22-21. So we're down to 13 seconds to go here. So top, Schultz, got it! Three-pointer, Abby Schultz. We're down to 3 seconds. Get up on Gahagan. And she just about hits it. She just about hits it.
At the half, President Vikings, 25. Falcons, 21.
All right, so we are at the end of the first half here. Valders up by 4, 25-21. You know, overall, officiating, I see, you know, nothing memorable. You know, good stuff here. That's what you like to see. And then as far as strategy goes, Valders needs to remember when Addison Schlewe comes back in, you know, double coverage, or they did it later in the second half, right? And then, oh, we got the little ones. We're gonna have to get out to this. But you know, they did a good job on that. Sometimes I think we remind them of that's good for us. And then offensively, I think Valders got to stay aggressive as much as possible. So, all right, we got a couple of cowgirls out here, and I think we're gonna just get you to the halftime entertainment.
Okay, people, here we go!
Assistant coaches Allie Winkle and Azaria Lewis. Next up is our mini Falcon dance team. They are coached by Erin Nichols and assistant coach Sophia Gaber. And their theme is Texas Cowgirls. Your music is on.
Stick it,
Falcon dance team. This is our 5th through 9th grade dance team. And before they go ahead and perform, all of these youth teams, they compete at the GEM State Dance Competition this Saturday. So if you see them on your way out, please wish them good luck. Our junior Falcon team is coached by Carrie Gabriels and assistant coach Emily Klitsky.
We've done the work, we know the system, we have the firepower, and we have each other. You ready?
The Vikings may roll! Oh, you know the Vikings may roll!
Big bad on me looking like I'm moving in. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Don't act like you forgot. Don't act like you forgot. Don't act like you forgot.
Stay cool, nobody gets hurt!
Throw some money in the air. Throw some money in the air. 1, 2 racks, I'ma blow that. 3, 4, 5, I'ma hold that. 6, 7, 8, I'ma show that. 9, 10 racks, I'ma throw that. Hey, yeah, go back, go back. Yeah, go back, go back.
Hard! Hard!
This chick is a sick individual.
I'll give it up for the new Falcon dancers. Oh, get them 50-50 tickets on too, folks. I'll give you a minute to get them 50-50 tickets. You will be taking home $150.
All right.
Got them.
All right, we are only a minute 20 to go here in the half. I don't know if they'll reset that at all. They probably shouldn't. Amazing dance for display for youth. I mean, that was like, I assume 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th maybe. That was very entertaining, very impressive. We were mentioning most of those dance routines are more entertaining than several high school things that we get.
Yeah.
So, all right, what do you got for scoring here, Alyssa?
For Valders, Hochhammer has 13, Zabel has 3, Schultz has 3, Siders has 2, Olsen has 2, Hernandez has 2, and then for Sheboygan Falls, Schlewy, the older one, has 8, Gahagan has 5, Schrader has 4, and Molly Schlewy has 4.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, neither team going to take a shot at halftime here. We're going to get right back to the game action. It's a little unusual for me. I mean, like what?
Like, do they know how to do the game?
Right? Like, where the memo? Maybe somebody forgot to click send. I assume we're going to ramp up a little bit. You would think. I mean, once we get closer to the end. So back in for Sheboygan Falls, you got Addison Schlewy, Molly Schlewy. It looks like the original starters here, same starters. So Aaliyah Nikolai, Lily Gahagan, and Lillian Rhino. So Olsen inbounds to Hochhammer, and here we go. Valders up by 4 early on. So they're following her around, looks like following. Well, actually, they're not really following her. So mid-range, way to go, Hernandez. That mid-range shot is helping Valders a lot. So you got to either dribble or pass by that upper level. So foul on Ari, that'll be her third.
Third personal foul.
All right, so now defenders get on Schlewe, over the top, or get, okay. All right, so Valders man-to-man, Gehagen guarded by Siders, and no switch all the way to the middle, rebound. So Alyssa, you saw what she just did there? She did left foot, right hand, reverse, kind of. She did one of those against Manitowoc Lutheran, like to take the lead in the second half, and it was baller. It was really baller. Like the crowd was super excited, and so all right, Valders 27, Sheboygan Falls 21. So now Gehagen goes through Schlewe ball screen, and we're going top Addison Schlewe. Gehagen will shoot that still. We got to watch her driving too. And we got to travel. Okay, held ball.
Jump ball possession.
A little unusual there. She took like 4 steps into that jump, or held ball. So sneaking through is Gehagen. And 5-second call. Alaya Nikolai unable to get it in. Going to be Valders' ball. All right, here we go. Good energy here. Crowd getting a little excited. So now, yeah, I mean, screening that really doesn't do much. I think we're finding the answer to some degree is to get into that middle. The middle is that vulnerable spot. Whether it's by Wade. Now Wagner, open 3, no, rebound. Siders, back out and deflected. Hernan, let's see here, what do we got? Oh boy. So Molly Schlewe picks it up. It's gonna be 27-23 Valders, 15:55 to go. So there we go, nice. Oh, what are we? Maybe that got deflected on the way. All right, so Gehagen takes a look. Nice job, and great no call on that. Oh, gotta pay attention. Yep, okay. Valders a little blah though. I mean, before Olsen kind of like, oh, well, all right, I guess I turned it over, you weren't looking, and then now Holcomer throws it to Wagner when there's a defender standing right there. You got to be sharp.
Should have been taking notes from the dance.
Right. So Siders thinks about it.
They're extending.
Now they're extending, which is, yeah, that lane line.
She's got to leave her alone.
Yeah. But we've had multiple turnovers on that post entry. You know, we're not crisp with that at all. Now, Sheboygan Falls is bringing the pressure up a little. Now our activity level definitely higher right now. Big shot, Zoe Siders, can't believe it. Valders 30, Sheboygan Falls 25. Did you see her mouth? She kind of was like, she was surprised that happened. And Gehagen thinks about it. Valders still man.
I feel like you gotta switch and just recover.
Right, so no. But now there was 3 Valders players and 1 Sheboygan Falls player, no box out, or not a strong enough box out, and then now we give up 2 points, right? So Siders thinks about it. Olsen, 3-pointer, up, no, rebound falls. So 30-27, Valders with the 3-point lead. And, oh, and another, we just have got to box out the 6'2" girl in the white jersey that is number 5 and has a ponytail. Okay? Box that player out. So foul on Holcomer. Team first. Holcomer's third, right? So just Hernandez has 3. So Hernandez, I think I would come back with. So Molly Schlewe all the way to the rim. Lefty layup, good. Sheboygan Falls now cuts it to 1. 29 for Sheboygan Falls, 30 for Valders. So now they're bringing that pressure way up. And top, Wagner, 3-point shot. Got it. So that's what you're risking now if you're Falls. If you pass over the top of that, maybe, you know, they gave up a Siders one and they gave up a Wagner one now, right? So,
like 4 possessions.
right. So just paying attention now. Nice. Oh, it could have been her third. Oh, she's going to get a layup. Oh. So good job, Addie Schlewe, walking through the middle there. Valders did a decent job sharking on that play. Uh-oh. Valders just not crisp with that interior passing at all. So when there's hands out, then where's the place to put the ball, Alyssa? If there's 2 players next to each other with their hands out, where can they not deflect the ball if you throw it? A bounce pass. Right? The hands are right there to deflect the air pass. You got to bounce pass that in. That's going to go off Schrader, and that's coming back to Valders. So Valders 33, Sheboygan Falls 31, 12:33 to go. So now Sheboygan Falls falling back. No, they're not extending. I mean, do you screen the top and Wagner 3-pointer up, air ball. Now watch out, don't get your 4th Holcomer. And deflection, steal, Zabel. Wait, this has been weird. Oh, and another turnover. Now get there, Zabel. Wagner's got 3. So now tie game, 33-33. Zabel over to Siders. Siders 3. No. Rebound, Schlewe. That's a nice move. So now Sheboygan Falls takes the lead, 35-33. Timeout Valders. So, yeah, good amount of energy here. You know, both teams with some turnovers there hurting them. Valders, couple turnovers early in the half. And then Schlewe, a little run here. What's she up to?
She has 8.5 already.
16, yeah. So she's getting hot. And that's the thing. That's her impact. Like we kind of mentioned in one of the losses, and I don't know what happened in the other 2 losses for Falls, but in one of the losses for Falls, Addison Schlewe did not finish the game. You know, in an overtime game, you don't have a girl like that on the court. It's a pretty big deal. So,
well, you could even say the same about our first half.
yeah, right. So, you know, Addie Schlewe, we got to renew. I would say we have to renew our emphasis on the ball denial, and then if she's going to drive, have multiple people sharking at the dribble, and then on every rebound, this kid needs to have 2 people boxing her own. This kid, Addison, sorry. This, I think, yeah.
That's only a compliment.
Right. All right, red ball over here. Let's go. Hustle up, Red. I referee a lot now, Alyssa. It's one of my pet peeves is when they're already late out of the timeout. You know, like you're really supposed to be handing the ball to the player at the second horn. And so they're already late and then they walk. That's one of my little like, all right, I'm about ready to set the ball down. So mid-range, nice little defensive play, Schlewy. Good steal by Molly Schlewy on that play. Sheboygan Falls 35, Valders 33. So Schrader loses the handle a little, help is late, and rebound Siders. So yeah, they're kind of watching Wagner out there. I mean, I wouldn't mind her popping that. She's got to keep shooting. Oh, bank? No. And oh, that's too easy. We gotta get Ari Hernandez back in the game.
I think I'd like to see our point guards not walk the ball up.
Yeah, I mean, this is weird. This is weird for me too. I'm sure it's weird for you. And we're wired similarly that way. So now where's our offensive rebounds? Rebound, Addison Schlewy, 37-33. Schrader, we got to get a timeout if that's a make. Nah, we can't get a foul every time. All right, there's Siders leaking out again, and she's going to miss the layup. All right, three-pointer falls up, no good. Rebound, Zabel. We got a corner three if we want it. We got a corner three. Here we go. Siders, come on, baby, hit it. Oh. Yep. All right. I don't know. These guys, I kind of dig. I think these guys are doing a nice job. But you know what I notice when I officiate is sometimes the players dictate how controversial things become if they're sloppy. You know, like some teams just play cleaner games than others, and tonight I think we've had overall a pretty clean game. Wagner three-pointer, way up, no good. Rebound, Addison Schlewy. Well, that's a foul on Wagner. So Audrey will pick up her third. So team third, 37-33, falls up. We're at the 9:13 mark. I think I've been lagging a little behind on my scoring updates, Lissa. So Schlewy to Schlewy to Gahagan, three-pointer, got it. Valders on a very slippery slope right now. All right, they got to make layups and they got to start sticking some shots. We're getting open shots. We got to make shots in basketball. And that's going to be, yeah, that's not a foul though. Get off of the players. That's not a foul though. I don't think that's a foul. I mean, what I mean is on the play on the ball, Schlewy had all ball on that play if you ask me. Crowd on the shot.
Yeah.
Crowd wants a foul on that. I don't think you can call a slap of the ball a foul. And if you're Valders, for God's sakes, stay off of the rebounder. My God, stay off the rebounder. All we do is get fouls. We don't get steals.
That's not a foul either.
So I saw a little boxing out on that play. And number 11, Lillian Reinl offered her thoughts on the matter. All right. So Zabel back out to Wagner. Wagner top maybe to Olsen. Olsen mid-range. Kicks it back to Wagner. So 40-33, 8-minute mark. Zabel, three-pointer up, no good. Air ball. What is in the air? The full moon was the last two nights, not tonight.
Looked pretty full to me.
Did it?
Maybe it wasn't totally.
Well, you said today was the 14th?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the 13th was full, and then tonight it might have been as well. Or like Maybe not full, but really close, because I think I saw it too. So, lane line. So Sheboygan Falls over to Gahagan. Quick shot, ball up, no, rebound. And pretty hard hit there. 12 on Wagner.
First person foul, third.
And what do we got? We got a sub out. That was a pretty hard hit. That's definitely not a technical foul. That's what you call a loose ball foul on the rebound. All right, here we go. Now, where's the mid-range? Yeah, that could have been something there. We got to quit whining and start making shots and box out on offense. You know, there. That could have been something. Yeah, that's.
I think that's where Valders fans get annoyed is we get called for.
We get called for the stupid one. Well, I shouldn't say that. So we get called for some of those ones on the arm, and then that's not called. Yeah, that's a good point, Alyssa. But I'll tell you what. You know,
First person foul.
the ones, the second and the third place teams, they complain about the refs on the whole ride home. The first place teams find a way to win. For God's sakes, box out and make shots. Well, I wonder if they might be low battery maybe. Okay, thank you. Turn your sound back on, somebody says. All right. All right, I think we're blinking with low battery here, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go like this. All right, there we go. So now Schultz, and we've got Holcomer over to Zabel, 43-36, 4:33 to go. Corner, 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 corner. Here we go. Siders, no rebound. Sheboygan Falls. All right, Schlewe all the way through. All right, offensive rebound. We're at the 4.5 minute mark. Schrader all the way in, no rebound. Siders, and we got a held ball. So what's different on that, Lissa, is Schrader got in there immediately. Valders gets there a little late and just keeps poking at it. And after that first, 1,000, 1,000, we just keep poking. And, then the whistle blows. So 4 minute mark, 43-36. Sheboygan Falls up by 7. What's that? Yeah, I know. This one, Holcomer can hit that. All right, now dive. Where's our rebounders? Good job, Siders. Their other three are watching. Get away, get off of her. Timeout. All right, so I mean, Valders, everybody probably needs to rebound. We're kind of falling back. That last possession, 3 people were trotting back. Well, Megan and Zoe were going for the rebound. Audio is going to sound a little different because I just have one mic for both of us now because our batteries are low. Apparently, it takes a little over a half a season to drain it. Yeah, you notice that?
Yeah.
So we'll change those up for next time on Friday night at Chilton. All right, we'll get you back out here. 3:38 to go, and Valders down by 7.
Nobody for Falls and foul trouble at all.
Okay.
Valders, Wagner, Holcomer have 3, and Hernandez has 4.
You're gonna have to talk a little louder.
Oh, right.
All right, so now no problems with the pressure. Addison Schlewe top. Now they can hold it. Both teams with 5 fouls as a group. So Molly Schlewe screen for her sister, kicks it out. Gahagan, no rush. Good job, Zoe. Deflection. They'll go back to Sheboygan Falls. Yeah. So single coverage, lob over the top. Schlewe going to make it a 9-point game. Good job, Megan, on defense on that play. I mean, Sheboygan Falls is going to be content to burn 30 or 40 seconds. I see that was a foul on Olson, not called. So Holcomer from Siders and turns it over. Schrader, nice job. Ahead to Gahagan, mid-range, or layup, got it. Makes it an 11-point game. Okay, is that the 3rd or the 4th time? That's like the 5th time that's happened. So, and layup. All right. So, just like that, the bubble is burst, huh? So this is very disappointing.
feel like you shouldn't have to tell your players to run in a basketball
You
game.
shouldn't have to tell your players to run. You shouldn't have to tell your players to get after offensive rebounds. You shouldn't have to tell your players to not throw it to the other team. You shouldn't have to tell your players not to throw the same turnover that you threw 4 other times tonight. Okay? It's just absurd. But don't worry. Everything's going to be just fine.
What does Falls average point-wise?
56. So the life is just completely sucked out of this gym. Whatever that was, it's going to be rebound Schlewy.
Just man up and don't let him get layups.
So we're at the 1 minute and 15 second mark. Crowd is almost silent.
They both decided to call that call.
Good hustle, Red. Good hustle.
Oh, that was a little aggressive. So 7th, or I guess that's maybe the 18th foul for Valders. That's going to put bonus, it'll be bonus throws for Addison Schlewy. What's Schlewy up to?
20. 20.
Ah, Alyssa, you're so funny. Alyssa does, okay, first free throw, no good. And gonna go back to Valders. Again, the gym is stark quiet right now. Shockingly quiet.
Yes.
Think they heard us grape?
Well, maybe they're all kind of feeling the same way.
Well, logic would tell you yes, yeah. Dribble all the way to an air ball. There's something else going on here now. Don't foul. We're down 13. Now we're just going to watch them make it 15 or 19.
That's that's a 1-and-1.
And nobody boxed
Nobody
out.
moved.
I can't hear you. Hey.
I don't know if I want to be heard.
if I want, hey, I said if I would win the 50-50, we'd go to Chili's. I don't know. So Wagner makes it all the way. 50-38, 24 seconds to go.
No, leave him alone.
Just don't foul. You're down 12 with 10 seconds to go. Don't foul. They're not going to shoot. Score is going to be 50-38.
That's the final tonight with the visiting Valders Vikings 38. The hometown Falcons 50. Next game for the Valders Girls is scheduled on the road Friday night in Chilton. And our Falcon Girls are back here Friday night hosting Brilliant.
All right, that's going to move the Valders Vikings to 5-2 in conference. We've completed the first round of conference now, and Sheboygan Falls is going to move up to 7-0 in conference so far. So Sheboygan Falls first. I believe Valders, Brilliant, and Chilton might perhaps all be 5-2, because I'm pretty sure Chilton beat Brilliant and Falls beat Brilliant. That would make them 5-2, and then we beat Chilton and Falls beat Chilton. That would make them 5-2. So I think we got a three-way tie for second place in the Eastern Wisconsin Conference after the first round of play. So tonight, 50-38. For me, the game was a little unusual early on in that the intensity level was not established until we started getting going. And then foul trouble for, I usually mentioned, 4 players had 2 fouls for Valders in the first half. Hernandez sat a long time in the second half with her third foul. She picked up her third immediately, and then she sat for a long time.
She got her fourth. That's why she was sitting.
Oh, really? So she was down. Okay, and that one. Okay, my bad. I was thinking she just had 3 as she was down. So, all right, what do we got for scoring here, Alyssa?
Valders, Zabel 7, Wagner 5, Siders 5, Hochhammer 13, Schultz 3, Olson 2, Hernandez 4. And for Falls, Addison, Schlewy 20, Gahagan 10, Reinl 2, Schrader 6, and Molly Schlewy 12.
Yeah. All right, so, for me, this was a gift. Boy, when we play Falls at Valders, I don't know that they're missing all those shots. They missed a lot of shots in the first half, right? I mean, we had some gifts out here tonight that, for me, Valders just didn't take advantage of. And that's kind of the uniqueness. That's why you play twice, because one night you could be hot. Remember that one year Sheboygan Falls couldn't miss for that one game we played at Valders, and then you play them again and you get them. But so Valders hopefully going to have an opportunity to make that right next time, and then they're going to have to take care of business against Brilliant and Chilton. So Valders at Chilton Friday night, and then Kewanee is going to be on next Tuesday, a week from tonight. And then Sheboygan Falls is going to welcome in Brilliant for their first game of the second half on Friday. So they'll be home against Brilliant. So, all right, hey, it was a pleasure working with you too, and we will catch you on the other side. So for Alyssa Sadler, I am.
Baby.
Oh, that was the 2?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the first ever YouTuber.
I know.
All right. For Alyssa Sadler and Grandpa Wagner, we will see you next time.